Hi, I'm Scott Mueller of Mueller Memorial.
And I'm Taylor Johnson from Grief Compass.
And stay tuned because day number 1 of the 12 tips of surviving the holidays starts right now. So when we're thinking about the 12 tips, we're going to start off with one that's easy, but always creates a little bit of a burden for us. And the tip is to write a list. So Taylor, why is writing a list at this time that important?
Well, this time of year, we have so many things that are going on. We have work events, family obligations and events. We've got parties to go to, shopping, wrapping, sending cards.
It is endless.
It is endless. So one thing that you can do is just write down a list of everything you can think of that you have to do this holiday season, and then go through and find out what you absolutely need to do, and then circle those, and the rest become optional.
Now, I think that's a really good idea because everybody's list always gets longer every year. And honestly, if you add the extra burden of going through a grief journey at this time, that really adds a heavy weight to it. And so if you take your whole list, you're telling us to write your whole list of all the things that you think that you need to do, but only circle the ones that you have to do. So if you take the rest of them that you didn't circle, do I get to cross those out?
Yes,
Good.
you can. It doesn't have to be all of them, but just you can cross out whatever you want.
Because it's always good to start with a great accomplishment, and that is crossing things off the list makes you feel pretty good. Plus, it takes some of the weight out of it as well. And I think people need a little grace at this time of year, and sometimes they have to be reminded of that.
Absolutely, and that's something that people will give you a lot of times is a little bit of grace for understanding that you're not going to be able to do all the things that you've done in the past.
I think for those people that are well into year 1 of their grief journey, maybe year 2, because it doesn't just turn off, that sometimes it's good to remind the other people that you're around that you may need a little bit of grace at this time of year. And I think people will always watch out for you that way. So this is tip number 1, start by writing a list. Write everything down that you think you've got to do and circle only the ones that you have to do. And you'll find it's a lot more manageable that way.
And if you like this video and you want to keep up with the 12 tips for surviving holiday grief, you can like or subscribe to our videos.
So from all of us at Mueller Memorial and Grief Compass, we wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.